Sassolino nell'acqua faceva rumore, il desiderio di stare per sempre con te. Con naso rosso da freddo era quasi Natale, il nostro amore cresceva ogni giorno di più. Cosa c'è?
Ciao, come state oggi? Today we're going to cook lasagna. This is traditional Italian food. Which the ingredients we're going to use today is corned beef from Asda, tomato from Asda, dolmio from Asda, and lasagna from Asda, and mozzarella cheese from Asda. Even the dishes is from Asda. We're going to do a quick lasagna. By later video I'm going to show you how to make the proper sauce for the proper lasagna. Now we start to do the lasagna. First thing we do, we're going to cut some onions. We're going to slice that. My favourite knife, the chopper. Going to peel it, which you will cry a bit. But that doesn't matter. There we go. Now the onions is chopped. We start with the garlic. What we're going to do, we're going to peel the garlic. We don't cut the garlic. We only squish the garlic. That way it gives you all the flavour you need. We're going to peel it. Like this. All we need 2 cloves garlic, like this, and with the knife we just squish it. There we go. Now we're going to start cooking. Now in the pan we're going to put some olive oil. There we go. Now we're going to put onions in. One we chopped before. We're going to put it all in. And the trick for have a good flavour sauce, we have to wait for the onions to go a bit blonder. We're going to fry the onions so it goes nice and blonde. Now the onions is nice and blonde, as you can see. Don't let it go too far, if you know they're going to burn. Now we're going to put the corned meat from Asda, which we will mix with the onions and garlic done before. And we're going to give it a quick stir, mix all in the flavour. As you can see, it's all mixed in. Now the meat is nearly cooked. What we're going to do, we're going to put a pinch of salt inside, mix all together, and then we're going to put all the herbs in from Asda again. There you go, all the mixed herbs. Let's put it in, mix all together, get all the flavour. Now the final touch for this sauce, we're going to put some red wine in, which is Bardolino, Italian wine, which I'll drink it, I enjoy it. Let's go. Now, we're just about to have the wine in the sauce, but before we put it in the sauce, I'll have a quick taste, see if the wine is right. Oh yes, it's beautiful. Oh, it's heaven. Now we're going to put some wine in the sauce. There we go. Now we're going to mix all together. We got the flavour of the wine, the meat, onions and garlic, and the herbs. Finally, we're going to put a chopped tomato, butter from Asda. There we go. What a colour. Beautiful. Now we're going to mix all together. And we'll let it, before we leave this pan, we're going to put a final touch for the sauce, which is chili. A pinch of chili, which will give you, release all the flavors. There we go. We're going to mix all of it inside. And we'll let it cook at least an hour. In the meantime, while we wait for the bolognese cooking, we're going to make a salad, herb salad from Asda, and with cherry tomatoes from Asda. Now we're nearly done with the salad. We're going to put a bit of lemon in and give it a bit of zest. That way, give you a bit of taste. Finally, we're going to put some olive oil, and we're going to toss the salad. Make sure everything is combined. Tomatoes, herb lettuce, bit of lemon and olive oil. Let me test that. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Nice, beautiful, crispy salad. Now the bolognese is nearly cooked. We're going to test and see what it tastes like before we put the bechamel sauce in. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Smell, taste, wonderful. Now, what we're doing, this stage, we're going to put some bechamel sauce in, let it mix all together. We save some when we do the lasagna. As you can see, it's all getting mixed in. Oh yes, look at the colours. Beautiful, nice and creamy. Now we let it cook for 5 minutes before we start using the lasagna. And then we do the filling. Now the bolognese is ready with the bechamel sauce. Like final ingredient is Parmesan cheese. Much as you like inside. There you go. And let it mix all together. Now we start doing the lasagna. We got a bit of sauce out of the pan, which goes on bottom of the pan. That way the pasta won't stick. And we got the full flavour from all the pasta, all the sauce. Here we go. Now we go back here. We got lasagna sheet and we're going to put them all in. Make sure they're all measured, nothing can escape. Like that and like that. Now we got the sauce. Already done it. So we start putting it in, filling in. Here we are. Oh yes, the Parmesan cheese and the herbs smell wonderful. Now we got another sheet, lasagna, which before we put it in, we're going to measure over the dishes, like that. And we're going to cut that very easily. We're going to put it all the other side. We're going to cut this off again. And we're going to select the lasagna. Now we do the same again. There we are. Let's get another sheet of lasagna. Let's measure it. Something like that. And we're going to put it the other way around. Like this. That way nothing can escape. Don't forget, how'd you put the lasagna in the first place? Because if you know, you're going to have all the same. Now we get to the last stage of the lasagna, which is all filled in. You put all the sauce all the way around, like this. As the final stage, to finish the lasagna off, you're going to do the same again, like that. You're going to cut it, you're going to seal it, and we're going to put dolmia sauce on it. Now we finished, put all the topping on the lasagna, which is all sealed. before do anything, let's give it a bit of shake, bit of things, we chop the sauce, it will go all together. Final stage, we put mozzarella cheese from Asda. There we go. We're going to put mozzarella cheese, and then we're going to put some Parmesan cheese, some black pepper, which will finish all off. There we go. Now we're going to put some Parmesan cheese with the lasagna. And you can see it coming out, nice. And this will go all nice and crispy. Some black pepper to finish it off like that. Et voila, we've done the lasagna. Now we're going to put in the oven, which the oven is already very hot on 200. We put it in and we let it cook. Now we check if the lasagna is ready. Before we take it out, we get a long fork and we put it in. Oh yes, that is nice and cooked. As you can see, it's all nice and brown on top. We're going to get a nice cloth. Make sure it's drier, but if it's wet, you're going to burn your hands before you even get it out of the oven. Look at that, beautiful. Look at it. What's a lasagna? Now, because lasagna is cooked, so we're going to leave it for 5 minutes, let it settle down, and we can start cutting it. Now we're going to get a knife, palette knife, and we're going to cut it. Like this. Make sure it's all cut underneath. I'm going to do on the side. Make sure it's not stuck. There we go, nice and easy. We're going to get the first one out, like this, one piece. Going to put on a plate, like that. Now we are on the last stage of the finish of the lasagna. We put the final touch on it, some fresh parsley I grow in my back garden. I like to serve my lasagna with the salad on the side, which I prepared before, which we just use our hands. That way we get all the tomato like that on the side. I'm going to put some more here on the side, and voila, lasagna is done. Now the lasagna is ready. We finish it, we bring on the table. No, wait a minute, I forgot what to say.
I'm recording, it's too late.
Thank you to much how to make an Italian lasagna. Buon appetito, ciao, arrivederci. If you got any dishes you want me to make, please leave a comment underneath. Ciao ciao, allegria, bye, ciao, ciao, ciao.